are recording. Hello, my darling YouTube fam. It is I, Rebecca, with a hair in my mouth. Take 9. It's not, it's just the first take. Hi, how are you? I hope you're well. It is World Poetry Day. Yeah? So those might be going, so what? I don't care. Give me a react, shut up. Expletives, your choice. But for me, it's really... chicken teeth. Really, really important because in a personal sense, my songwriting stemmed from poetry. And if I'm not mistaken, can't quote anyone else, but I'm sure it did with other people as well. Need to research. Don't want to. So I just wanted to sort of say, you know, if you've never written a poem, I suggest that you try. And even if you think it's bad or crud, that's still a word people use, right? Or crap. Then it doesn't matter. Like I think it's allowing your creative brain to just be and just to delve into whatever world it needs to, and not to put pressure on it. It's like you're writing a poem. It's gonna be okay, you know. And I think it's nice to have a world where we're not judging on poetry, because it's such a splendid, beautiful thing, and I don't like to think the art of it has been lost and squashed. I like to think it's still alive. I've never gone to a poetry, would you call it, like a reading? Oh, you read out poems, you know, like an open mic thing. But, you know, I see them on film sometimes, and I'm so curious, like, wow, people do that. I like it. I think it's such a wonderful thing. Anyway, I'm going to read out very quickly something I wrote in 5 seconds. Can you tell? And then I'm going to read out one of my favourite poems from one of my favourite films, from one of my favourite actors. See the links there? I tried to link it. Linkage. Freeze by me. Words can freeze in an instant. Their warmth turns to rust. The verses take long to melt. Their sentiment lost in dust. I fall over them frequently as I bury them in the ground. They often grow high. I climb to take them down. Diminish them, close your eyes, let them freeze in time. As the ice makes new armor, the words keep in line. What do you think? Were you thinking, wow, that is almost Oscar worthy? I say almost because it wasn't quite there, was it? Anyway, let me read out. And by the way, can I just say, I've had in the comments prior, I'd love to hear, not sure that's really your voice, I'd love to hear Rebecca, sorry, read out the phone book. I don't think that exists anymore, the phone book, but it is a nice idea. Highly boring, but I am grateful for that idea. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Is everyone applauding? Beep. Okay, you're on to the next video. You got bored. I'd be the same. Probably would be. By Walt Whitman. Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every wrack. The prize we sought is won. The port is near, the bells I hear, the people all exulting, while follow eyes the steady kill, the vessel grim and daring. But oh heart, 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 oh bleeding drops of red, when on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. Oh Captain, my Captain, rise up and hear the bells, rise up, for you the flag is flung, for you the bugle trills, for you bouquets and ribboned wreaths, for you the shores are crowding, for you they call the swaying mass, their eager faces turning. Here, Captain, dear father, this arm beneath your head, it is some dream, that on the deck you've fallen cold and dead. My Captain does not answer, his lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm, he has no pulse nor will. The ship is anchored safe and sound, its voyage closed and done. From fearful trip, the victor ship comes in with objects won. Exult, O shawls, and ring, O bells, but I with mournful tread walk the deck my captain lies, fallen, cold, and dead. I went slow at the end to make it more dramatic. I don't know if that worked. If you would like to share your poem, then please put in the comments down below. I would love to read them, and I will give a love heart to all those who do it. But sorry if I'm off one day for not checking the comments, and it's lonesome on its own, and it's quiet and cold. God, it's so weird. Like everything now it feels like a poem, and everything has to be a little bit more theatrical than it would. But anyway, I love poetry. I just wanted to keep the burning nature, the love, the adoration that I have for poetry. I'm not the only one. There are others out there. But I mean it, like share or just say who your favorites are, or I don't know. It's something that I just find it such a beautiful place. It's a beautiful world, poetry, and where it stems from and what it means and what it can do for others. And I actually feel like it helps a lot of people, and depending on the poem, obviously you can have like comedic ones, yes, the really funny haha jolly ones, but you can also have like these really serious, more thought-provoking pieces that actually mean something. And I like it a lot. I like it so much. And I don't do enough of it. And or even just like you're just writing, and you could be journaling, or you could actually be writing poetry or songs or any form of writing. And the use of words are, I find them really sexy. I mean, there's something about them that is highly, depending on what it is, romantic. And there's this kind of lustrous side that I find it so lovely. I really, really do. And it's nice to delve in that world when sometimes the real world is a little bit harder and harsher to the eyes and ears. So there you go. Well done. Oh, by the way, got a new song coming out. God, who got to the end of this? Just say got to the end.com and I'll be like, double love heart, double tap. It's called Sigh, and it does actually mean a lot to me. I like it. And if you want to go to allmylinks.com/RVA, I'll see you around the block and have a little look if you're not already on there. I think, yeah, it'd be nice to catch up on there, sharing all sorts. Okay, I'm going to go now. Lots of love. Thanks for listening. Thanks for chilling with me. And I feel like I should have had like a cup of cocoa whilst reading with you. Lots of love. Take care. Stay awesome and beautiful. And know you are worthy. And my God, gosh, you're enough. Okay, bye, bye, bye.